What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're talking about DC's Swamp Thing. So what did you think about it?
I enjoyed it. I liked it. I was a little surprised that it was kind of like an origin story in the first episode, which totally makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, why are you surprised by that?
But I just didn't.
You thought they'd start off him already being Swamp Thing?
Well, I actually thought, like, Swamp Thing was the thing that killed the guys in the beginning.
Oh, you didn't know it was a swamp. I guess that makes sense.
I had no idea. And then at the end, we are doing spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end, when they shoot that guy twice.
Someone's watching, what the fuck? The guy turns into Swamp Thing in the end?
And I'm like, they shoot him, and I'm like, oh my God, they fucking shot that guy. And then they're like, and I'm like,
See, that's funny. See, I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to, because I kind of, like, a lot of the episode, like, I figured where it was going, because I knew, which is weird. So that guy's not Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is, I guess, his body in a way, but, like, it's a swamp creature with his memories.
Oh.
So it's not even really that guy, because I kept thinking, like, no, it's not bringing him back. That Swamp Thing's not him. Because that's the thing, like, a lot of people, like, they think, like, oh, that guy turned into Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing's really his own, like, thing, you know?
Oh, really?
It just has that guy's memories in it, which can get really confusing.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be part of the show too. Is it like wondering like
if it's really
what's me and what's that guy and shit like that. But yeah, that ending part is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that.
Because I was wondering, like, is he just gonna fall in and like, why does it turn him into a creature and not the other people? Yeah. But then him getting shot and blown up and stuff, it kind of worked together, made sense.
Yeah. And they kind of the way it got that one, the little girl's dad showed that it could do stuff like that too.
Yeah. So let's just go. So it starts off, and there's 3 dudes on a boat. We find out later on that they're part of the people being hired to put, like, what are they called? The metagenes or meta whatever? I forgot what it's called.
I don't remember what it's called either. But
they were putting stuff in the water to basically make the stuff grow faster.
Yeah.
Like what he was doing tests on in his lab.
Which seemed like a bad idea.
Oh, it usually is in movies like this. Yeah. We're gonna go make the swamp better.
You know, I was thinking as I was watching this, and they're like rolling out there, and they got flashlights,
and they were all singing "Roll Out."
No, and I was like, "There's not enough money in the world to make me go out in the middle of a swamp." And
it kept reminding me of Red Dead Redemption, which there's a video of me playing this mission where you're in a swamp like this, and like the guy goes, "Oh, that's just a gator, right?" Like that's still fucking scary.
Yeah.
But so I was like, there's a mission that and like one of your guy gets attacked by an alligator, and you gotta jump in the water and go save him and shit.
Oh, really?
So it kept reminding me of that.
Good thing my friend doesn't fall in the water with a gator.
But yeah, so they're all out there, and they all get attacked by the swamp and killed.
Yeah, which is really cool.
I don't know the guy's name. The actor, the black kid that was with them, he's from Me, Earl, and Dying Girl. Taylor loves that guy. Oh. And she was already interested in watching the show because the girl from Teen Wolf was in and stuff. So I was going to text her like, oh, that guy's in the show too. And then she'll watch it, and then she'll get to see him die.
Like in the first 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll make her happy.
Yeah, well, she'll see his body again in the end.
That's true. The snakes coming out of his face.
Yeah, that's fucking... Was it snakes or was it like the swamp stuff?
I couldn't tell. It was dark.
But yeah, so that happens, and then it goes to the little girl, that one of the guys on the boat's daughter. She's at school. She has fucking swamp stuff coming out of her nose, and she gets sick and passes out.
She was in the trailer, right? That was
the trailer opens up like that entire scene basically.
Yeah, because I've seen this before. Oh, trailer.
Yeah, but so she gets sick, and then you go over to Cambodia. Congo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Cambodia.
Yeah, close, kind of.
And then you get to meet Abby Arcane, I believe is her name.
No idea.
Abby Arcane, yeah. And she's there, and I thought that was actually kind of a neat scene. She's with Felix in Westworld.
And who's now Harlan.
Yeah. And they talk the kids out of the kids trying to fucking cut that one dude with a machete and saving his sister. And then basically he's like, oh, Louisiana needs your help again. So she goes back home to save
Ironic
the little
that her hometown needs the help.
Yeah, that mom thought so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mom was a bitch.
A little bit.
I understood where she's coming from, but then also I was like, fuck you. It's easier to say fuck you in a situation like that when you like the person they're attacking, too.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't like that person, I'd be like, yeah, you're right, bitch, keep going.
Because we don't know how she killed her yet.
Yeah, we got little flashes.
I mean, for sure, like, I'm sure they're doing something stupid.
On the bridge, and like she's like, hey, fuck you, and pushed her off. And flipped her off all the way down.
Probably not what happened. But it'd be interesting to see if she really did kill her. Because I could see, like,
yeah,
she
I'm assuming
died,
it was just an accident, and she feels the blame for it.
Yeah, and then they're blaming her so she gets all the blame for nothing.
Yeah.
I could see that happening, but I could, who knows?
I'm interested in how many other people in this show are going to become swamp creatures, because I know a couple other people on here are going to become not a swamp thing, but some kind of creature.
Oh, really?
There's one guy, I don't think we've seen him yet, but he's an actor on here, and I think his story goes he's an actor who plays a blue demon in movies, and then he literally ends up getting possessed by a demon, becomes a blue demon in real life.
Oh, really?
And he's in the trailer for like a split second. You can see a frame of him like as a blue demon.
Is he that big dude?
I don't know. I don't know who he is yet. I just know once we see an actor, I'm like, oh, that's the guy. But I saw some pictures of him online, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be pretty weird but cool.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be some weird shit coming up in this show.
I mean, it's weird already.
Yeah.
With like roots coming after people.
So we've seen all 3 pilots of the DC shows.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is the best so far?
I still think I like Titans the best.
See, I think Doom Patrol's is the best. For me, I think it goes Doom Patrol, and then probably Titans in this.
This wasn't bad.
Yeah, they're all good.
Yeah.
But I think I like those ones the best.
See,
but it's because I love the Doom Patrol and I love the Titans. So like I sing all those characters again.
I didn't even finish Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
But I like Titans a lot. So I'm kind of basing it. I don't remember the individual pilots,
just like your kind of feelings looking back on it. Yeah. This show's be interesting for me though, because I've never read anything. The only Swamp Thing I've read was like an annual of Superman, and it was like those two fighting.
Oh.
But like I haven't read much of them, so like I don't know a lot about the characters. So it'll be kind of more interesting.
My knowledge of Swamp Thing.
The only thing I knew is like what I told you, is that he's his own kind of character and he has like his memories.
The only thing I know is that he's in Injustice too.
Oh, I forgot he is in that, huh? I remember we were both kind of cool. We were like, we don't know much about this guy, but that's cool.
Like your hand turns into a tree and then you beat the shit out of Superman. So
yeah. So she's at the hospital with that little girl. She's saving her, and then Alec Holland shows up for a little bit and gets kicked out of the hospital. They go to the little girl's dad's house. You figure out, oh fuck, that's the guy from the boat.
Yeah.
And Alec Holland is there. When he showed up there, at first I thought it was gonna be like the dad doing the creature. There's gonna be a whole like scene in there. And then it's just him. I thought it was kind of funny. He's wearing headphones, and the guy's like yelling at him. He's like, no, it's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the wrong thing. And then you see the fucking dad in the bathroom, all of like vines and shit coming out of him, like he's throwing it up into the mirror.
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
It's cool how much they went into that though.
Yeah.
Like I was worried a lot of it was gonna be special effects, but
like too much.
Yeah, but a lot of it's practical, which I like. Like obviously when the vines are crawling and shit, that's special effects.
Yeah.
But I like his suit at the end looked really good. I like that suit.
It was pretty cool looking.
I mean, it looks like Swamp Thing, but like they did it good.
I didn't know what to expect really with the, with all the special effects and that stuff. I mean, but yeah, I think it's done really well. All their shows are done really well.
Yeah, and almost kind of surprisingly.
Yeah.
Like Robot Man and Doom Patrol, like it's surprising that they made that work, because that could easily be so stupid.
Yeah.
And I think I like, because it seems like they just kind of go full into the characters. Like they're allowed to like do them and not CW them a little bit, where it's like they can kind of have to do it with a lot of the things.
Yeah, and it's funny like with this show, like I mean it's 58 minutes long, and you don't see Swamp Thing till like 56 minutes in.
Yeah, they kind of jazzed it a little bit, like not showing him until the end. Which I mean, he didn't even get created until the end.
Right, but I didn't care. Like
yeah, surprisingly you don't care. Surprisingly you're like, and when that guy dies, you're like, oh, now he's become Swamp Thing. Is he even gonna be in the show? Which I know he is. It says on IMDb he's in 10 episodes, but who knows if that's right. I know in the trailer,
I'm guessing no.
There's a scene we haven't seen yet, so he's in it again.
Oh, really?
Where I don't know how this is gonna work, but Abby Arcane's in bed and he's standing over her. So I don't know if like she's having a dream that he's back to normal or what. Yeah. But that actor will be in it at least one more time. But so basically the rest of the story is they're trying to figure out what the swamp is. Mm-hmm. It leads them to figuring out, that device is them making the swamp, putting all the meta shit in there. He goes to take all the things out, and then he gets killed by someone that I'm sure we'll figure out later on.
Don't you think, I mean, maybe it's too early to speculate, but that the mother of the girl who died and the father...
The father is the bad guy of the series.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So it's him paying someone to go do all that.
Yeah, because I know there's someone... He's like the bad guy, and then there's someone else who's like the bad guy that we can fight.
Oh, really?
But I don't remember who the other guy is. But I knew he was the bad guy. I mean, he kind of looks the part as the bad guy anyways.
Yeah.
He's got the old businessman look.
I mean, he's a famous actor. It's Will Patton. He's a famous actor. He's the rich guy in town. It's just,
Yeah.
he hired the...
Well, and like they said, oh, the swamp took my father when I was a kid. Remember that? So it makes sense that he's
Oh.
like fucking with it, you know?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's another reason.
Yeah.
And then the wife was such a bitch, even though, their kid died, whatever.
Yeah. I'm interested to see that. So, like, it'd be cool because, like, because she's connected to the parents, and so is he, because, like, he knew the guy and all that shit. So, like, it'll be interesting where all that goes. But anything else you think I missed? I mean, there's that scene, I guess, when fucking disgusting. She's doing the autopsy and he gets the sample. And then, like, because he does the droplets over there, it seems to affect the guy's body ones.
Yeah.
And then he starts coming to life, and that was his body's, like,
And
sliding off as he's, like, getting up and shit.
And it seemed to help the girl.
Yeah, like, awoke her a little bit or
Yeah.
something. And then
I mean, she, like, literally pulled off all her shit and walked
yeah,
in
and then
there.
came and she's like, Dad?
Yeah.
And screamed, and I thought it was going to get even crazier, and, like, she was going to have stuff coming out, too.
Oh, really?
But then she just passed out.
Yeah, she just fainted.
And then he burned
Uh-huh.
her thing alive.
I mean, he literally was, like, ripping his, like, body apart.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty graphic.
Yeah.
Graphic.
I was wondering, like, how do they do? Because, like, it looked like the body parts were practical, and like it was interesting. Like, I would like to see it behind the scenes and how they filmed that. Because I was wondering, that looked pretty cool.
It did look. It was neat. Like ripping a body part, but not having blood. Really.
Yeah.
It was just. Guess
It made it almost
point.
more creepy that there was no blood.
Yeah, a
and it
little
was just
bit.
like skin falling off and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked it. I'm looking forward to the rest of the show. Unfortunately, there's only 10.
Oh, see, I saw that. I was like, oh, cool, 10 episodes.
Because there's supposed to be 13, and then last minute production stopped, and the writers are like, I guess we have to figure out an ending now.
Oh.
Because their ending required them to have 13 episodes. Because like Doom Patrol had 15, I think Titans had 13 as well, maybe 11 around there.
Something
They've
weird.
all been different,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like last minute, and like people thought like, oh, it's because DC doesn't have faith in this show, but like seeing how weird they're going to be in the first episode, I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think. I mean,
I'm wondering if it just got to cost too much money because this doesn't look like a cheap show.
no, it doesn't.
So like I wonder if it just got too much, and they're like, hey, can you guys cut down like a couple episodes? But
It would. I mean, you would think you could get your story out in 10 episodes, but
yeah, they haven't said why, and it's been a couple weeks, so I don't know why they did that. But everyone like from production, like even actors and actresses and the writers were like, that's really like we don't know what they just all of a sudden told us you have to end it in 10.
as long as they don't pull a shooter,
Yeah.
we'll be all right.
People that don't know that the actor in the show Shooter broke his leg in between seasons, like while they're on break or whatever.
On filming, yeah.
Oh, while filming. So then they had to take a break. So then all of a sudden they ended the show like halfway through the season, and then picked it back up the next season, and no one really watched it because of that, because it was on break, and then it got canceled.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the next
One of my
season.
favorite characters of all time, Bob Lee Swagger,
Yeah.
and they kind of wrecked him.
That's funny. We did videos on that too. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought about Swamp Thing. Also, if you're watching Good Omens on Amazon, we're doing videos on every episode of that. We already have our first episode out. Probably going to do another one later today. So if you watch that show, go check out our video, and we'll see you guys next time.